Okay, one last thing I forgot to say, but it's real quick. Then Magnus has something to say. I was reading up that people wanted to have a death battle of Naruto versus Luffy, and I don't remember if this was where I saw it, but somewhere online I saw comments where someone said Luffy's a fighting master, and that is completely untrue. He has not trained to fight smart. He is not a master of fighting. He fights on instinct. He has no training behind his fighting skill. Like, he has training and like improving his skills and all that, but he doesn't fight smart. He doesn't put thought into his attacks. Or how should I? Okay, when you fight in boxing or UFC, you watch tapes of like the person fighting. Like, you watch clips of how they fight, and you say, okay, I have to work at this because this guy does this kind of technique or not, or something. I have to work at whatever improvements to either not get caught in it or to best the way he fights. Okay, Luffy doesn't do that. He just fights on instinct. That's how the One Piece fights work.
Oh, before I talk about what I want to talk about, who do you think would win? Mr. Fantastic?
I don't know anything about Mr. Fantastic. That's the thing, like, Luffy, you know how he has his elephant gun and all that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that would even hurt him, because maybe it would just squish him and not do anything. Well, no, that's the thing, his hockey, even though Mr. Fantastic isn't a Devil Fruit user, his hockey would still would hurt him, because that's the point of hockey.
Anyway, what I want to rant about is, I saw this video about why One Piece sucks, and one of the reasons why, apparently the One Piece has no backstory, or doesn't have, it gives no hints of what it is.
Well, that's some reason someone said One Piece is bad?
Yes!
How does... That's so irrelevant, and yes, it does have backstory.
It's supposed to be, apparently, the One Piece is supposed to be what the world has to offer. Isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Some people guess that it may be Luffy's hat, because his hat used to belong to Gold Roger.
It did?
Yeah, we didn't get up to there, but we're almost there.
But it wasn't at that place where he talked about what in that flashback with Whitebeard.
No, that's before that. It's you'll see it. It's when they leave for Fishman Island. Sorry I spoiled that for you, because it would have been a big thing, but I'm pretty sure I told you that before. I told Muchus or something.
It's not surprising.
But yeah, so some people think maybe it's the hat.
Even I thought it was the hat. But, or it could be some kind of
I heard, my friend Chris told me that he heard this theory that maybe it's this cannon that, you know Reverse Mountain, where they entered the Grand Line from, after Smoker. Anyway, apparently the theory is that the cannon, it blows up Reverse Mountain, and makes the whole, you know how there's the East, West, North, and South Blue?
Yeah.
It makes the whole world one piece, one sea, one ocean, instead of divided. I kind of don't think that works because, one, that's not a treasure. Two, he picked the name at random. Well, I have nothing to say that. What he said was, he finds out how the name One Piece is a weird title to call your manga. He said once. This is really hard now. This is actually difficult with these things. Oh my god, I forgot I could do that. That would have been... Never mind, this is easy. I'm just dumb. I take that back. I'm not dumb. I just forgot. Can't insult myself. I'll get depressed. Anyway. Yeah, no, what you said, that's a dumb reason to think One Piece is bad.
Also,
yeah.
Also, the One Piece is supposed to be a secret, like...
Yeah, no one knows what it is.
That's the whole point.
Why would he reveal it right away? No, I saw this, you know what a motivational picture is like? It's a picture and then there's like this there's black around it and then it has white text underneath it. Those old pictures. No one really makes those anymore. But I saw a motivational picture of the CP9 guys, and it says they're a total ripoff of the I forget what they're called, but the main villains in Naruto. And I was like, wow, that is the dumbest thing ever. You know what they have in common?
What?
They wear black. That's the only thing they have in common. So this is clearly because the CP9 guys for a long time were like the coolest villain. I think a lot of people still think that, but like they were like the coolest villains, the hardest guys to fight, and all that. Actually, Sanji's fight was really easy. He had a really easy time, but he could like break through Iron Body.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm gonna go through this real quick. I'm probably gonna have to restart and buy another potion. I used the potion, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to buy another, but if I can get... But I'm scared that if I leave the temple, I'm gonna have to redo that one room again. I think it's only empty because I'm continuing in.
Try going up or down.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, that's helpful.
Oh, I meant the heart.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Shit pickle. Shit pickle. Huh. Huh? Uh-oh, well, these guys aren't coming. Yeah, kill these motherfuckers. Ah! They're bats! Okay. Here, I'm just gonna go briefly about these two. Okay, so you don't know much about Naruto. I kinda wanted to watch it with you, because I like the start of it, and a lot of people hated on it, and I told you before, also, that, yeah, I was reading on Manga Fox why people don't like Naruto. You know why?
What?
They're not killing enough main characters.
Gee.
Seriously, they train to not be killed. But anyway.
That's why I don't want to watch Naruto.
It's not, well, it's... I find the dialogue is not the best. Some of the dialogue just sounds kind of dumb in it. But, it's enjoyable. Like, I like it. There was actually a time I liked Naruto more than One Piece, actually, when I was a kid. But anyway. Anyway, okay, let me just say, okay. CP9 and, the other guy, I can't pronounce them. I don't even remember what the word is, but it starts with an A. Okay, one, CP9. Secret government assassin group, okay? The other guys? Revolutionaries. Complete not the same thing. They are guys to overthrow the world, okay? How are they the same? How are they a ripoff? 2, CP9 are studied, trained under the Marines, martial arts training, okay? The other guy, the guys from Naruto have their own skills. They have completely different attacks from each other. They don't train on the same thing. And I think that's enough, okay? That's enough. That's it. They're not the same. And it's not something I'm hugely pissed off about, but it's just like, clearly either the person doesn't know what they're talking about, or they're just really stupid, or they're jealous of One Piece.
Marco?
Yeah.
In Unlimited Adventure, we surprised that, Rampage Chopper was a bot.
Oh yeah, that was like, holy shit. I may have already known, but because before I had Unlimited Adventure, like I found it out because I saw. Well, no, one there was preview ads of it in my Shonen Jump.
Oh god. Puzzles.
What? What?
Get those guys uninfected.
Should I go? I'll go get another potion then. Hopefully I don't have to redo that one room, but if I do, I have 2 potions when I get the red one, so. Anyway, that does bring up something I want to talk about, okay? Are you done with your rant?
Yes.
Okay. My favorite One Piece game is One Piece Grand Battle. I love the action in that game. Okay, I just love the action. I love how when you knock someone away, they roll away. When you slam them in the ground, it really looks like when they have animations of being slammed on the ground and it looks really painful, because they do stuff like that in One Piece, right?
Yeah.
That's my favorite fighting game. I want so bad. The thing I want the most in life right now is a new One Piece Grand Battle. The graphics don't have to be all that amazing, but just lots of maps and lots of characters. Because you know what I like doing with fighting games? I like to make up my own stories with the characters. That's what I want the most in life. I really don't like Burning Blood that much. I like it's cool. I like some of the things that they made where you can hit Logia. People can like turn Logia state and not get hit and all that. They make it matter if like someone has hockey or not. Actually, you know what the funny thing is? They have one of Blackbeard's crewmates, and he can't use hockey in the game, even though he clearly used hockey in the manga and anime.
Also, remember Sanji and what girls?
No, that was actually in Pirate Warriors 2. They added that. He can't hit female characters in Pirate Warriors 2 and 3. But
You don't.
But no, I love. Okay, it's different because one, Burning Blood is just you. Okay, a few guys and you just like do attacks at each other. Okay. It's so lackluster. Grand Battle's all about breaking stuff around you, throwing stuff at you, throwing guys into stuff. You know what's awesome? When you use like a grab attack, and then you end up throwing someone in a crate, and the crate blows up, and there's all this food that goes everywhere. That is awesome.
What about...
You know what's also cool? If you use Luffy's Battle Axe attack, there's this ring of like damage that goes around. If you use that and Zoro's his Phoenix attack, you know, his like air slash.
Yeah.
In Grand Battle they make it like this huge beam kind of thing. They cancel each other out. His axe and the Phoenix kind of like collide and they just stop each other. It's so awesome.
Marco?
Yeah.
What about the GameCube Japanese only game?
No, there isn't a Japanese only. The Japanese one I have is the English one I have. They just cut out characters. Grand Adventure was American made and non-Japanese. It's Grand Adventure that was it was sold around the world, but I kind of like what they did. They made this cool story mode. The music in it kind of sucks.
I prefer Grand Battle.
I do too, but I like what they did in Grand Adventure because when I was so good at Grand Battle, I wanted a challenge, and they made it pretty challenging. There's like this very hard mode in it.
Do you know? Every time I played Grand Battle, do you know what I did not skip?
What?
The opening.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, that's another thing. People hate that opening. You know why?
Why?
Because it's rap and not playing musical instruments.
I don't know if this would ruin your childhood, but I think. Well, wait, never mind.
I love that one. Like the first anime that I saw was the 4Kids version of One Piece. Not the first anime I ever saw, but it was the first version of One Piece anime I saw. I knew about it from Shonen Jump, though. I read it in that, but like I didn't know about these changes because I just saw it in like anime. They do things that they don't do in the manga. Like even in like the Japanese anime, in Impel Down, I've said before that there's this guy who tries to bite the sandwich in the Frozen Hell area, level 5, and his tooth comes out. You know what happens in the manga?
What?
His finger or his toe breaks off. You know how it says that Whitebeard in the battle didn't take one hit to the back?
Yeah.
Well, he had 2 swords poking through his back from the front. I guess they took it out because it made no sense that, like, now, in the manga, he had these swords sticking through him, and it's like, well, he kind of has these scars on his back now. But they were stabbed through him through the front, so... But yeah, they got rid of those.
Marco?
Yeah.
I did some... I wanted to look the wrap-up on YouTube, and apparently it was in the 4Kids theme song.
I know that, Megs. I just said that. I know that. What makes you think I didn't know that?
No, I said never mind because I figured you wouldn't know.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, you do this for me then.
Anyway,
I have no
you know how it's all like...
Gaio.
it talks about the characters like Zolo's the same.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. Like in the show, it says Zolo, he's like a samurai, but in the game it says Zolo, he is a samurai.
Yeah.
There are some couple differences, but I actually have a grand battle episode. I did not buy the potion. Why didn't you remind me? This was a waste of time.
Anyway, there was something I did not expect.
What?
It also talked about Usopp and Sanji.
Yeah, so
and Chopper.
Yeah, so at first it was just the 3. Then they added. Wait, no. Yeah. I should have went to save, damn it. So then they added I liked it more with I liked how they Usopp's and Sanji's, because Sanji he's this I forget actually what Usopp.
I know. It's all like Usopp's doing that
marksman thing. And Sanji, I don't know what he said.
Sanji's cooking and Chopper's doctoring.
Yeah, that's lame. I actually stopped watching the anime. It stopped airing like at the time I watch it on for where I lived after they got Chopper. So, and it was awesome because they had this commercial of like showing Ace, like, oh, Luffy has a brother, I didn't know that, and stuff from Alabasta, but I didn't get to see any of that.
What about when it got redubbed?
We don't have Cartoon Network the same as America. When it got redubbed, I didn't know it got redubbed till a long time ago. Yeah, actually, I didn't know about it until like Pirate Warriors came out. Actually, no, I learned about it when, yeah, I got Unlimited Adventure, but that was like just a year in 2010. So Unlimited Adventure was the first time I heard the Funimation dub. And I remember people watching videos of the game, and people are like, "This is voice acting's bad." You know what the funny thing is? I saw this one comment. Someone's like, cause they went after Sky Island. They went on hiatus with One Piece because I guess they were doing Dragon Ball Kai, and people are commenting on like the Funimation site, like, "Oh, like I want them to continue. I can't wait to hear what Frankie and Brooks on." I'm like, they did Frankie way like when they. Frankie's voice was selected when they started the anime. He's in One Piece Unlimited Adventure. So was Lucci. The two they changed were they changed Kaku. They chose someone for Kaku because it fit like a line he said in a cutscene. But they changed his voice because the voice they did for the anime was just better all around for his character. And Paulie, the rope guy, they changed his voice. But they had Aokiji, they had Spandam. Sometimes these guys just don't hurt me. That surprises me. Yeah.
When I was looking at the show version of the rap, there's one thing I didn't like about it. That's my opinion.
What?
You know how in the game it's all like, I'm gonna be Pirate King.
Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, in the theme song, it's got like, I'm gonna be king of the pirates. For some reason, I just feel like the game version sounds better.
Yeah, the line is. Oh, damn it! The line is. I can't think. I had that theme song memorized, and I can't think of it right now. Like, but it's like I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be captain, I'm gonna be king, something. I'm gonna be something, I'm gonna be king. And it's like...
I'm gonna be king pirates, yeah, I'm gonna be king. I watched it it's on YouTube.
Give me a sec. Is it on my PS Vita right now? Let me just check. Actually, I have it on my computer. It's probably not good doing this in the middle of a show. Anime, One Piece, theme songs, animation, where is... Here we go. I don't see. I like that. I like this one more. I like that line more than the game.
I don't know why. I just
If I go, I can pick out the game right now. If I go to this episodes, Grand Battle. Okay, that's very quiet, but it's not too okay, I can't hear it because that video's quiet. It's not too different, but I like that. I really that theme song got me so pumped up. A lot of people are like, "Oh no, orchestra is better because they're playing instruments," and it's like, no, I like that version better. I'm not worse for thinking that, and I can enjoy that more. Like, I hate pop music. Like, I don't like pop music today. But okay, here's the thing. I mentioned this before in a video, but. Seth MacFarlane, he's the guy who created Family Guy, okay? He doesn't like a lot of music from today. He likes, like, orchestra kind of stuff. He loves, making music for, and singing, like, you know, like, trumpets, violins, all that kind of stuff put together, right? So it's kind of like that with this One Piece thing. A lot of people are all like, no, the orchestra version is better because, this, like, I don't know why. I think a lot of people, the only reason they like it more is because people actually have to put effort into playing the instruments. But you know what I find stupid?
what?
They're like, if you play the music off a computer, techno and all that's lame. You have this instrument that can generate all these sounds you play with these instruments, plus sounds you cannot make with an instrument, and you're gonna say that it's lame? You're not going to put your artistic mind and put like a mashup of like what you can't do with original and like with instruments alone. You're going to bash on it instead of putting in your imagination and creativity into creating something you can't do with instruments alone.
Marco?
I hate people. Yeah.
Do you know what I would do if I had Grand Battle for GameCube?
I have it. Oh. You play it?
Like the PS2 version.
Yeah.
I would try to master it, because I prefer the GameCube.
Well...
The controller just feels better for me.
Oh, I take PS2 over...
No, it's just my opinion.
Yeah, I know. But I got used to it pretty quick, because I have it on PS2, but I have the Japanese one on... I could play it on my Wii, because I have a Japanese Wii. But yeah, I would totally just play that with you. Just play that one with me. Because I love that game. I want a serious challenge at it.
Because if I would play with you how I am now, I would not get better at all.
That's the thing. Remember I had you and Mac play, and Mac just was like better at you, just getting used to it? You don't try things. You don't try to get better at games.
Yeah, but
also, I have to use both potions in this room. That sucks.
I want to try. Because I just really love this game.
That game, yeah. I would still take over the 4Kids Grand Battle over, just because of the English theme song, but I guess anyway, it doesn't matter.
I wonder what's up.
Yeah, let's do that this time, but let me...
Probably the bots. Speaking of bots, we'll find Goma.
God, I have so many cubes. Well, go up, he says. Okay, no, you cannot go diagonal. I call bullshit on that. Fuck off! Don't go diagonal! How do I evade that? Heart. Can't hit them with arrows. What's the point of giving me a bow and arrow if I can't kill them with arrows? Can't get in front of them, but kill me. Yeah, I wonder if I hope I better get something good in here.
Magic wand. It might be strong against the wizards. Let's hope it doesn't use rupees.
Okay, it probably does.
It does.
At least I got it. Hopefully it'll make all this easier. I really like this game. I love how that kind of stuff works. Fuck!
We should make a video of you raging. Marco rage complaints.
Next time, guys.